Hey guys, Mr.BeetleBum here, and we're gonna have a little video about that tank. Oh, oh, it's a pig. This thing's crazy bad. Super slow traverse, slow aiming time. But you know what? If you know your weaknesses and you know your strengths, even a pig can have its day. All right, guys, so here you go. Let me first just say, when I say this tank is a pig, I know that one man's meat is another man's poison. So what I mean by that is I know that for me, this tank might be, and for some of you out there, you might be like, yes, tank is the best. We're all different. And we all, like different tanks and everything because we all have different play styles. What you're seeing here is the American Tier 6 tank destroyer, the T-78. Now, for me personally, I call this a pig because of, well, let me see. It's got a real slow traverse. It has a real slow turret traverse. Excuse me. And also its aim time is really slow. Now, when you combine those, it means you have to basically prep every shot. What you're going to be noticing here is how you like this, how I have to turn my turret so far before I actually move up to take the shot. I basically am trying to line it up ahead of time before I even go up to the crest of the ridge here and shoot the P-43. If you know your weaknesses and you know your strengths, even a pig can have its day. That's what I said off the top, and I do mean it. It's such an important thing that I keep trying to tell people. If you learn your weaknesses, you can make them better. What I have going on this tank with the equipment is I have the piece of equipment that lets the turret traverse increase. And it just speeds it up. And it's even with that mechanism on, it's still super slow. Now, I'm playing in this game, the T25 there, the BZ25 is IWUZThere who made this video for me. I saw he was in trouble here, so I'm coming up and I'm realizing, okay, I can take these guys out right here. He's not looking at me. I'm making sure he's not looking at me, and then you're going to see right here that we go in and we take the kill shot here, and that's all that's left of them. It does have good gun depression. It does do pretty good with its damage. It's really the only issue with it, like I said, is how slow everything is. But if you can take care of that, if you can watch what I do right here, I'm before I go up, I bring the gun over, get it in position, and we delete another tank. That's what you have to do with this tank, okay? Yeah, even the crazy tanks that have weird things about it that make it harder to make it really a popular tank, you can still have fun with those tanks. At this point, I'm seeing, okay, we're finally tied up in kills. We delete another one there, and finally, now we're up by 2 tanks. This is when I'm starting to think, okay, this is definitely going to be turning around. We're helping this team out. We're in Wide Park, and yes, we are high tier on this one. It's actually, no, I'm wrong. Sorry, it's a full tier 6 match. I thought I was high tier. It's a full tier 6, and now that we're ahead by 3 tanks here, now I know, okay, it's time to push over the railway and just go and do some brawling and beating up. And I gotta say, this tank is pretty fun once you get used to how you have to work it in order to make it play well. You're gonna see me come in here, and the concealment numbers are really good. It's kind of a sneaky little tank, but it doesn't have a lot of armor. I'm gonna take a couple shots here because my buddy's getting bullied by this tank. So boom, we just took him out right there. and one more heavy tank gone. And I was right just now. I'm saying, hey, look, hey guys, look, the Artie's over on the other side. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, no problem. Well, this Artie player, yikes! Smart Artie player, he moved. But luckily for me and you guys, Mr.BeetleBum hit the brakes and turned, and the shell went flying. But what I want you to watch here is watch me ricochet off him. Right there, you see how it bounced off him and then hit the wall, man. So lucky guy here. Third time's the charm, though, man. It's like, You had your chance. No way, man. So we're going to go around the corner here where there's one more Artie left. What is it here? Oh, it's the Hummel, right? And, the Hummel's doing his best. He's tracking me and trying to throw the shot. But as you can see on that aerial shot there, it landed, unfortunately for him, a little too close. He wouldn't have been able to take me out, but he would have been at least able to do some good damage. Now, I know I'm still lit here, and I see the Skoda T25. I know where he is, so I line it up. Line up before you pop out. I do that a lot, and maybe I need to say it more, but when you have a tank that has bad aiming time, you want to try to aim as much as possible before you actually come out and take the shot. When I was on the railroad track there, I was doing that all the time, just kind of putting the gun over to the side, letting the aim come in, then pull up. The bloom just expands like crazy. It just blooms right up, man, once you move on this thing. So you really got to do your best to try to, just get in there. And, let's pause that. Look at that lovely shot there. Look at that. Isn't that just a gorgeous little scene of the mountainside and the castle and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so there you go, guys. This tank can be loads of fun if you just, like I said before, you got to know what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and if you know those two things, you can do really well. We did pretty good here. It's not like a crazy master game or anything like that, but I just wanted to show you that, yes, when when you put the two together and figure out what it is you need to do to make it better, you can make almost any tank in this game do really well. I'm thinking about the gun carrier. Anyways, guys, that's it for me, man. Mr.BeetleBum is having a great week. Last week was just absolutely awesome, and this week is just going great as well so far. And we got all kinds of exciting news. Check out the next video that I'm bringing out today in regards to news. We're going to talk about both the long-awaited reward tank and also about the marathon that's coming up. You might have seen a certain Russian medium tank in a game and go, what the hell is that? I'm going to let you know what it is. Talk to you later, guys.